Hello and welcome back to another edition of Raw Out of 10 on the Wrestle Debate. And today is the fallout from the horror show at Extreme Rules. Plenty of stuff happened there. They were fighting in the swamp, someone's eye got pulled out. So to get all the reaction from that, watch this video. Rollins took the microphone to start the show and the shame chant broke out. He started going on about his nonsense, boring nonsense. Then Aleister Black came out to get revenge for his friend. Murphy comes back and brawls with Black for a bit before we go into the Seth Rollins Aleister Black match, and this was a really good match actually. What can you expect? Halfway through the match, Aleister Black hit a Black Master Seth Rollins, and then Buddy Murphy got in the ring, distracted him, and by that time Rollins had rolled out, and it just continued to be back and forth like that. It was really good. Black came back with a kick to the face. They tangled some more, and Rollins drops Black by his hurt arm. He then hit him with a stomp for the win. 6.75 out of 10. This was really good. Backstage, MVP and Lashley were talking, and then came R-Truth. They argued for a little while, and then Shelton Benjamin appeared out of nowhere and won the 24/7 title, and aligned with Lashley and Benjamin, which is interesting. Anyway, then we moved into the match, which was Lashley, MVP, and Benjamin against Alexander, Ricochet, and the returning Mustafa Ali. That was nice to see him. They brawled before the match, and the faces got the upper hand. They all look great here. But anyway, the finish came when Ali got back into the ring, but MVP hit him with a knee to the gut. MVP unloads in the corner, and Ali dodges the running boot and it hits a neck breaker. Ali went to the top and hit the 450 for the win. This was really good actually. Great to see Ali back in a good match. 6.75 out of 10. Via Zoom, we then got Christian saying how bad Randy Orton is and how he's never going to look the same at him and Ric Flair again. And it's all tragic. Then we got the Iconics and Ruby Riott arguing backstage. And then Peyton Royce v Ruby Riott. A quick match really. Royce turned around and charges at Riott, but Riott followed up with a big Riott kick for the win. 5.5 out of 10. This is just pointless. Next up we got the Street Profits versus Andrade and Angel Garza, because why not? This was a good match actually, to be fair. But I just didn't really like it, because once again we saw Andrade and Garza arguing, and they just need to make their mind up on what way they're going with it. It's just to make it up as you go along, really. That's just what it feels like. Montez Ford hit a big frog splash for the win, and the Street Profits win. Because of that, I'm only going to give it a 6.25 out of 10. Next up, Sasha and Bayley come to the ring. They start going on about Bayley dosed belts and how Oscar's an undeserving champion and all of that. Then Oscar and Kairi Sane come out, and they started arguing a bit. Then Stephanie McMahon appeared on the screen and told us that Oscar and Banks are going to face off for the Raw Women's title next week. Then we got the advertised match between Bayley and Kairi Sane. And of course, this was a great match between two great wrestlers. And to be honest, I'm well upset Kairi Sane's leaving because she's so good. And she actually got the win here. Bayley went for a belly-to-belly suplex, but Sane blocks it and rolls Bayley up for the pin for the win out of nowhere. I'm going to give this a 6.5 out of 10 because I'm not sure about the booking when Sane is just leaving. But yeah, this was a great match. Next up, Drew McIntyre came to the ring. He talked about what's next to him. I thought they were going to say Randy Orton, hooray. But no, bloody Dolph Ziggler come out again. He gets on going on about how he deserves another chance despite the fact he lost by picking his own stipulation. I mean, oh my god. WWE sometimes, man. Drew says no, and then he beats up Dolph for a little bit. Dolph tells him that he can pick the stipulation, and he's going to pick it in the stipulation. Please not at SummerSlam. Please not at SummerSlam. 5 out of 10. And finally, the unsanctioned match between Big Show and Randy Orton. Big Show dominated early on before Andrade and Garza came out, and they were with Viking Raiders, and they started fighting for a little bit. Then they disappeared. Randy Orton got the upper hand, and by the end of it, he was just absolutely destroying. Hit multiple RKOs. Big Show kicked out to the first one, but not to the second one. And that was it. A pretty dominant victory for Orton. I'd like to have seen him hit the punt kick maybe just to put it over a bit more, but this was still really good and definitely put Orton over, so I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Just please make him face Drew at SummerSlam. And overall, I'm going to give Raw a 6.5 out of 10. I thought it was a pretty good show this week. I enjoyed some of it really, like the unsanctioned match, for example, and the Black Rollins stuff was really good, but some of it was just a bit crap, like the Drew McIntyre bit. Yeah, so just another very inconsistent Raw, but the good bits are good and the bad bits are bad. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about Raw in the comments below. And remember to follow me on Twitter, link in the description below for daily wrestling news. And also, if you could subscribe to all my channels on screen right now, that would be fantastic and much appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.